So here's our first example for addition and subtraction of rational expressions where denominators are different. Just like fractions, we have to find the least common denominator, okay? Least common denominator. So we have to do factoring it, a lot of factoring. Let's look at the first one. You have x plus 3 plus x plus 5 all over 2x. The first step here, we write your denominators in factored form. That's the first step. So we have to write all denominators in factored form. For x squared, what are your factors for x squared? That's x times x. Okay. And then your next one is x plus 5 all over factors of 2x. It's just 2x. All right, 2 times x. And then how do we find the LCD here? Let's find the LCD. There's some trick in finding the LCD. All right, so in this case, since it contains variables, what we can do is we take first whatever is common. What is common to both denominators? Can you see what's common to both? Right, x is common to both. So take that common factor, write it here, x. How about the rest? These are not common. It seems like these are leftovers. We take them. So after taking those common factors, take those that are not common in both denominators. So there's only one x common, the rest are not common, so these are not common. We put them also, we multiply them together. So that's times x times 2. All right, so have you seen that technique there? We first take the common, and what's common here? It's x. Just write that x once. Just write that common factor once. So your x, I highlighted that in blue green, I guess. Okay, so that is x. Now we are left with x and 2. Whatever you are left with, take them all. So that would be x2 and then multiply. So what's your LCD there? X times 2 is 2x squared. So our LCD now is 2x squared. And so our next goal here is to make both denominators the same, 2x squared. So let me just copy what we have in the first one. X plus 3 over x times x plus x plus 5 over 2 times x. Okay, in order to make them equal, same denominators, we divide. Just like fractions, we divide. So if you look at our LCD, we know it's 2x squared. So we can simply divide. 2x squared divided by x squared. Let me just put that one here. X squared, 2x. Okay, so let's divide. 2x squared divided by x squared is 2. That means we multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. Okay, put that there, 2. How about our next one? When we divide this, when we divide 2x squared by 2x, what is it? It's simply x, okay? So that will be times x times x. If you want to put your x here, it's fine. If you want to put x before the parentheses, it's fine. After doing that, you'll see that they have the same denominators, okay? So you have here, by combining all your numerators, you have 2 times x plus 3 plus x times x plus 5 all over, all over. You see that this one will now be 2x squared, right? This is 2x squared. That is 2x squared. It's now the same. So we can simply write that under one fraction bar, which is right there, 2x squared. And we can continue. Let's continue over here. We multiply our numerators. What's 2 times x? You'll have 2x. What's 2 times 3? By distributive property, that would be 6. And then another group, positive x times x. That will be x squared. We're now in the second one. Okay, x times 5 here. It's going to be 5x all over 2x squared. Let's see what we have when we combine all numerators, I mean all terms in the numerator. We start from the highest power of x, which is x squared. There's no other x squared. We'll now go to your x. We have two terms with x, 2x and 5x. What is that? That's 7x. We have a lone term, lone constant term, 6 all over 2x squared. Let's see. Although we cannot cancel anything here now, let's see if we can factor x squared, okay, x squared plus 7x plus 6. What are your factors for this? Let's try out. We have a product that is 6, whose sum is 7. Are there factors for 6, whose sum is 7? 1 and 6. Okay, 1, 6. So what are your factors there? Take note that we have the first term as x squared. So factors of x squared are xx. So we have x plus 1, x plus 7 all over 2x squared. I prefer that your answer will be in factored form. So, oh yes, thank you. Very well said. That should be 6. Thank you so much. So we have x plus 1 times x plus 6 all over 2x squared. Is there anything to cancel after factoring? No, there's nothing to cancel.